Every era had its superstar. You can't positively place your finger on one guy and say he was the greatest of them all. Earlier days had Bruno Sammartino. He had the longest championship reigns of all times and definitely was a crowd puller, called the living legend. His rivalries with Luther and Buddy Rogers were legendary in every sense of the word. The Nature Boy, Ric Flair. The greatest and the most natural heels in history. He had the ability to gain huge heat just using his mic. And his in-ring ability was unmatched. As 16-time heavyweight champion, this guy has a Ric Flair Day named after him for God's sake. It was Hulk Hogan who was single-handedly responsible for placing WWE on the global stage. Despite his slightly limited in-ring ability, he redefined professional wrestling in terms of the sheer draw that he was. He had incredible charisma. He was every kid's role model. Almost every superstar today was at some point influenced by this great man. He isn't called immortal for nothing. The Attitude Era had The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Undertaker. The Rock and Stone Cold brought a more adult crowd to pro wrestling. Their antics made them the hottest commodity of the era and helped WWE win the all-important Monday Night War. The Undertaker, is just The Undertaker. Need I say more? Then came John Cena. Don't go by the polarized reactions he gets now. He was, and maybe still is, the face of the biggest pro wrestling company or sports entertainment company, whichever way you like it, today. Some may not put Cena among the greats mentioned above. But I believe with the limited scope given for work and the amount of political correctness required these days, it's very difficult for any person to reach the heights this guy has reached. Kudos to him. There are many legends of the business like Randy Savage, Bret Hart, Mick Foley, Shawn Michaels, Sting, Mil Mascaras and so on, but they were never the guys.